Boy, Jamar Chase eating a glizzy. He's a glizzy gobbler. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Oh, look at her, y'all. Oh, he got 2 glizzies.
Boo.
Just like that, we back with another episode. Oh, we got a very controversial episode for y'all today. Can't wait to see how this goes. But we got a little football for y'all, and then we got a segment for y'all at the end. So preseason's been going on. You know, we've seen a couple of our star players, a couple other players around, a couple signings that happened, running backs especially. We're gonna get rookies. We're gonna get into it. But once again, you're here with Down by Zero. You're here with your host JR. Got my boy right to the right of me, or to the left of you, PJ. Got my boy Ethan.
Yo.
And I got my boy over there, Lil Ed.
Yo.
So, how you feeling, boys? How y'all feel about y'all's team so far?
Sam Howell had a good first preseason game, 9 for 12, I believe. 1 touchdown, like 80-something yards passing.
That's good. Who'd y'all play again?
The Browns.
That's a decent defense.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's still preseason, but...
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
I wanted to see how Deshaun Watson
I couldn't find it.
Oh, you couldn't find it?
No, I couldn't find it.
The perks of being a Cowboys fan.
Right.
I wanted to know if you watched it so I could know how Deshaun Watson did.
I watched the first 3 quarters of mine.
Promising start for Sam Howell, man.
Yeah, that's
for him.
Yeah,
great start.
I mean, if he just plays like that the rest of preseason, I mean, he'll be a lock for QB1.
I thought he was.
Jacoby Brissett played relatively well. It's still a competition. They haven't announced him as QB1, but...
I thought you said already he was announced that he was the automatic.
Yeah, QB1 for preseason.
Oh, okay. That doesn't fall into the regular season?
No, because like you can have a starter preseason game 1. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have a player that's getting the first team reps.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
You know?
Yeah, he's leading the race, but it's not finalized yet.
What about you, E? Who stood out for y'all?
Deuce Vaughn, bro.
The running back? I seen some clips. I did.
Bro,
I was like, okay.
He looks explosive. Like Darren Sproles, like that shit looks... he looks nice. If he can be our second or third running back, I'd be real happy.
Who's in that room? Pollard,
Rico, what's his last name?
Dowdle,
yeah. Malik Davis, and then Deuce Vaughn.
Okay. So that's who stood out for y'all, the running back?
Yeah, Deuce Vaughn looked real good. We had some wide receivers with some big plays. Like, they didn't have multiple plays, but what's his name? Tolbert, he caught a touchdown that looked real nice, and then Turpin had a real good catch. The only question mark, bro, and he's not going to play all preseason, but Dak. I'm a big Dak supporter and believer, but after last year, just see how he did in like high pressure moments, or like when he got in his head too much and just was an interception machine. Like, I think he's a great guy, but he gets in his own head a lot when he's playing. Like, I don't know if he has the mental toughness of like the curveballs life throws at him, but as far as like football goes, I don't know if he can handle that, because he just gets in his head and he just starts to completely implode. So that's the only question mark I have. I love our offensive weapons. It's just, can he take advantage of that offense? Yeah, that offense and that great defense that he's going to have on the other side, giving us good field position. So it's just Dak, bro. It's all up to Dak. He has all the pieces he needs. He just has to perform.
If he has a bad season, do you think it's time to look at a quarterback?
Yeah, I'm glad they started talks on the extension, because that was rumored like a week or 2 ago, but I don't think they should sign anything or like pick up any options until after the season, because we do have an out after this season. So
what about you, Ed? Who stood out for y'all?
I just want to say a cool note real quick. Marco pointed it out. He pointed out Malik Jefferson was getting some snaps with the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was.
He almost had a pick.
Dallas's very own. He's a hometown kid.
Mesquite.
Who stood out for you on the Ravens? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. I had forgotten that we played the Eagles. Marcus Mariota is their backup now.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he started that game. He was kind of carving us up, to be honest. And Zay Flowers looked nice.
He played?
Yeah, he played.
Do you think Lamar and Odell should play at all in preseason?
Nah, not Odell.
You don't think so?
Not Odell for sure.
And not
maybe
Lamar
not Odell,
for sure.
but I think to get the continuity going, I think they kind of need to get a game in. Just a little bit. If it was 2 series, 1 series, just something, you know?
Anyways, I mentioned Sam Howell, but somebody who also interested me was Byron Pringle.
What position?
Oh, yeah, you said
the
that.
receiver. He was at Kansas City, then he went to the Bears. Now he's on ours. Bieniemy's really familiar with him. Mm-hmm. He had a long 32-yard reception. Ooh. So he'll be a good viable number 4, I think.
Bengals. One person I wanted to mention, Tyson Anderson.
Oh, yeah. 2 picks.
2 interceptions.
The only thing,
2 crazy interceptions. One was a pick six.
Yeah, the only thing. So people came into with our defense and saying that the question mark is the safety room, but I think our safety room is actually going to be really good because we actually have a lot of good safeties in that room. Tyson Anderson is a safety. Dax Hill, I think he's going to be really, really good. I think he's going to have a breakout year. This is technically his first year. I think his first year will be better than Jesse Bates' first year. I think he'll take that leap already because he had that first year to grow, learning from them.
Where'd Jesse go again? The Hawks?
The
not
Falcons.
The Hawks.
Falcons,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Falcons. Atlanta, my fault.
Y'all have been preparing this for like a couple years now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Then I think y'all secondary specifically is like built like a college.
yeah,
So like y'all were like, you know how colleges build their squads. They
Get top
have younger
Mhm.
players.
Once the
They
juniors
sit,
leave.
and
Yeah.
then yeah.
So I love Dax Hill. Jordan Battle also played very good. I'm very like
I like him.
I don't
Is
know
he from Bama?
Yeah.
I don't.
Damn, y'all got two good safeties.
I don't know what we're gonna do with him though, because we have Nick Scott, who is gonna be the other safety starter. So I don't know if they're gonna play like a 3 safety.
That's what the Cowboys do.
We could do that because Jordan Battle showed me a lot.
DJ Turner made a couple plays.
DJ
too.
Turner is gonna be very good. I don't know how much he'll play because we're so deep, but DJ Turner is gonna be very good. I think Dax Hill will have a breakout year, and then Nick Scott has already won a Super Bowl as a starting safety. I think our defense is being very slept on because how good our offense is, and because we lost
That's a good point. That's a
Jesse
fair
Bates and Von Bell. But I think our defense will be a top 10 defense. And Lou Anarumo is a great defensive coordinator.
I kind of want to segue here and talk about the running back market.
It's crazy.
It's kind of crazy now that the running backs that were free agents are, Dalvin signed. I know J.K. Dobbins reported to camp, and Jonathan Taylor reported to camp.
Does Dalvin Cook take the Jets to the next level?
It's scary.
A tad bit.
I mean, they already had Brees Hall, but he was coming off an ACL injury too. So, but yeah, I do think so. Now you have like a crazy passing game already, and you add Dalvin Cook to that.
Where do we rank them in the AFC?
4th.
Behind who? Hold on, let me see. Let me
Chiefs,
pull out
Bengals, Bills.
Jaguar. You can
Whoa.
put the Jaguars.
above the Jets. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is really good.
Holy smokes.
They did win a
I don't know
playoff
about
game.
that.
Yeah.
You could put the Jags, man.
I think they're like in that
Uh,
6-7 range.
Jags/Chargers, maybe.
Nah, I think the Chargers take a step back this year, dude.
I don't know. They got a new offensive coordinator now. That's not their
Kellen Moore.
yeah. That's not their damn coach because he doesn't know what he's doing. So
He did the first year, but I don't think he's been very innovative, like switching stuff up. I think he just tried to stay with the same shit. So I
Yeah.
agree. Like, yeah, he shouldn't be in that job.
there's gonna be a good team that doesn't make the playoffs in the AFC.
Bro, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
It's either going to be somebody in the, what is it, the AFC East?
For sure it's going to be the AFC East.
Yeah. Well, shit, no, because we had three. Like, you never know.
I think I think either our division or that division will have 3 teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, because, like, we had that last year with the NFC East. So,
Yeah.
I don't see the Patriots really, like, sneaking into the playoffs. But I think
Nah.
that it could be,
You
like,
never know, though.
yeah, I think it can be, like, the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets, or take one of those out and put in the Chargers, or the Chargers could miss the playoffs.
Or it could be the Bengals, Ravens, and Cleveland could get up in there.
Cleveland gets 10 wins, they'll get in there.
Yeah,
They'll get in there.
I think the jury's still out on Cleveland just because
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson like needs to show that.
Yeah, I'm just saying like
the
if he,
jury out. Deshaun Watson.
I'm just saying that could be a possibility that 3 teams in the AFC North could make the playoffs, and you can never count out Pittsburgh. I'm not saying I don't think they'll
Exactly.
sneak in.
Okay,
but
I can agree with Pittsburgh more than I can agree with
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Yeah, just
Wow.
because
Yeah,
I trust the coach more and the
Mike Tomlin. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's that's a hard division. AFC East is a hard division. There's gonna be 1 or 2 good teams that don't make the playoffs in it. So I asked y'all, does that make the Jets? Does it take them to the next level? I think the Jets will be that team that does not make the playoffs. I think they're the Denver
Nah.
Broncos of last year.
I don't think so.
Bro, I don't know because Russell Wilson still looks bad. Like he had one good like at the end when he got close to the red zone, he threw a touchdown, but like it was incomplete. Like I don't know, bro.
It's gonna be good to see though. It's gonna be crazy.
They're still figuring things out, but we'll see.
They gotta play the Dolphins twice. They gotta play the Bills twice.
They have a tough division.
I don't know. Going back to my argument in the group chat, like they lost the last 6 in a row, and that's because Zach Wilson was complete ass.
You do
and,
got a point.
and they missed the playoffs by 2 games. So
How good are their weapons on the outside?
Garrett Wilson?
McCole Hardman.
He's pretty good for like a number 2 or 3. He could do that.
Oh, yeah. They
Adam-
have weapons,
Adam
bro.
They
Liz-
do.
I think all their weapons are kind of like they're good, but they're not like.
They're not elite. Yeah,
not elite.
I agree with that.
Except maybe
They're
what's his
emerging.
name?
Okay.
Except for what's his name? The first one,
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah,
But I
Bro.
think he still has a lot to prove.
him and Sauce, like their training camp, like, bro, they've been going at each other and like complimenting each other, like working with each other how to get better. I really like them going up. And getting
Iron
lined up.
sharpens iron.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they're gonna be real cold just because they're going up against each other.
Yeah, so that's good. So it's gonna be exciting to see for sure.
First preseason game out of the way. I think we all enjoy watching our teams play.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh, another name I forgot about is Overshown.
DeMarvin.
Bro, yeah, he's cold.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Let's start this segment.
Seggy.
Hold on,
I'll
I
go
got
last.
a quick update on Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is fine. He's running. He's
Yeah.
throwing the ball again. So be prepared. Joe Burrow will most likely play week 1. If not, it won't be that long. So for all you Bengals fans watching, Joe Burrow is okay.
Prende la vela for Joe Burrow.
But here we go with this segment. So
All right.
we got a quick segment for y'all. It's if you were to have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be? And we're gonna pick our 3.
I'll go last.
Mine gonna be very controversial, especially to Ethan.
Ah, shit.
So my first one, I would choose El Chapo, Pablo Escobar, and the one and only Andrew Tate.
My God.
Holy.
3 guys, 3 of the richest guys to ever live. 3 guys who could just teach me how to
I
move.
don't know about that.
If you don't want to have a girlfriend,
3 guys,
go with Andrew Tate.
And these are 1v1 dinners or everybody at
just
the dinner
everybody
table?
at one dinner table.
All right, cool. I like that. All right, for the fact that this man, you know what I'm saying, carries our franchise, I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson.
Oh my god.
For the fact of the after party and the studio session afterwards, I'm going to have to go no cap.
Oh, cool.
And then just for the legend effect, allure, whatever, I'm going to have to go Ray Lewis. So Ray's going to be talking to me about motivational speeches. Cap's going to teach me how to run a studio after dinner. And Lamar Jackson is going to tell me what's he going to do when he's going to win that Super Bowl this year.
He's going to Disneyland. All right. So my 3 people first would definitely be Kobe. And it's just bigger than basketball. I think he has a really good perspective on life. He's really cultured to it. Like as a kid, grew up in Italy before he moved over to Philly. So I feel like he's just experienced a lot in his life. So Kobe. Then Maya Angelou. I know y'all don't know who that is.
I know who that is.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
She's a poet and an activist. So her, and then Martin Luther King.
That's a good one. Mine is, my first pick is Willie Robertson from Duck Dynasty. I like him because he's a godly man. He knows how to make a lot of money.
And he'll make you laugh.
He's funny. Uncle Si's funnier, but
Yes.
and Willie, I like how his business is a family business.
Mm-hmm.
So like all his family is eating off of that, not just him.
Yeah.
So him, and I have to go with Jesus Christ.
I knew he was gonna put that in
I
there.
have to, bro.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
I mean, he's my best friend. Sorry, Ethan. But
Bang.
yeah, I love Jesus. Jesus is the most important thing in my life, Jesus and God. And then I have to say, y'all don't know who this is, but from the show The Chosen, the person who plays Jesus, Jonathan Rumi, I think that'd be a cool conversation. So he played Jesus in the show. Him and Jesus can talk about,
Wow.
how it is. So I think that'd be a pretty cool conversation.
Y'all tell us who had the best. Who would you have dinner with? What group of people would you have dinner with out of our list?
As you see, some people here are not fans of Andrew Tate.
Bro, hell no.
It's okay, man. We all have our reasons to have these conversations with these people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We have our different beliefs. So let us know who you would have a conversation with. Who's those 3 people for you? Let us know in the comments. We good?
That's another episode.
With another episode. Remember, tap in with the basketball stuff. I'm going to keep telling y'all so y'all
More
keep
and more
tapping
coming.
in. More and more coming. Like I said, we got 1 dub. We're going to keep it coming. We got a whole new team. We looking like the Monstars. You know what I'm saying? Here we come. You feel me? But if you didn't know, I'm here to tell you again.
Oh,
Once again, if you didn't know, here you go. Cowboys suck,
Beat
Commanders
the Bengals.
suck,
Beat
and
the
the
Bengals.
Ravens suck. And
Bengals
just
suck.
like that, with another episode of Down by Zero, we are out.
We beat the Bengals.